This is a story about a boy named Adam who had several learning disabilities. Adam never really liked school. When his teacher spoke, all he could hear was buzzing, and when she would write words on the board, all he could see were unsorted letters. After a couple of years of school, Adam's teachers finally discovered that Adam had several learning disabilities. They put him in a program at school called IPP. This gave Adam extra time to do tests and some extra time to do assignments. Having more time to sit in front of a paper with unsorted letters never helped Adam, so his teacher put him in ESL, even though English was his first language. Adam was still not getting the help he needed, and he was getting more and more lost in all the buzzing around him. His teachers compared him to his peers and his older sibling. Adam was constantly labeled by family members, friends, teachers, and peers. And Adam began to believe them. When Adam would look in the mirror, he only saw the labels that people gave him. His identity slowly became distorted to the one that people had made for him. What Adam's family members, friends, teachers, and peers did not know was that Adam was a genius. He might not have been able to read at grade level or see words the way others do. His printing may be difficult to read and his grammar improper. But when Adam would look at anything in the world, a car, a table, a television, he could see all the working parts. When Adam received an Xbox for Eid, he didn't play games on it like a normal child. He took it apart to see all the moving parts and put it back together. He convinced his mother to buy him broken Xboxes so that he could fix them. Adam was special. He was a genius, but the world suppressed his genius and disabled his learning. Like Einstein once said, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. Unfortunately for Adam, he was only told all the things wrong with him and all the things he could not do. This led Adam to drop out of school and turn to drugs for comfort. There are 71 different learning styles. As Scott Sonnen said, imagine all the people throughout history, such as John Lennon, who chose the genius of the non-verbal learning style rather than the label of being called dyslexic. From both Edison and Tesla in electricity. From both Wright brothers to Richard Branson in flight. From Alexander Graham Bell to Steve Jobs in communication. From Sir Isaac Newton to Stephen Hawking in physics. From Da Vinci to Disney in art. And Washington to Kennedy in politics. We need to stop telling children that they have difficulty learning, but instead to tell them that they just learn differently. Let's rewind and see what would happen to Adam's story if his teachers explained to him that nothing was wrong with him and he only learns differently. This is a story about a boy named Adam. Adam struggled in school. However, Adam's teacher explained to him that he just learns differently and that once he finds his learning style, everything will come at ease. The teacher then started to incorporate inquiry-based learning into the classroom to help engage Adam and other students in their own learning. Inquiry-based learning is understanding the world around us by asking questions like, how are engines made to make cars move? This process keeps children continuously thinking in order to make meaning. Traditional-based learning methods require the teacher to provide all the information from a textbook, and the success of a student is measured by the recitation of this information, which only produces one right answer. Like the saying goes, tell me and I forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I will understand. Inquiry-based learning actively involves students in their own learning. It stems from the constructivist theory that people construct their own understanding and knowledge of the world through experiencing things and then reflecting on those experiences. Adam thrived in school. His teachers, family members, friends, and peers told him that he was a genius, and Adam believed them. When Adam looked in the mirror, he saw potential, he saw confidence, he saw genius, and he saw himself. If Adam's learning was not disabled right from the get-go, if Adam was not labeled by society before he could even understand his own identity, if Adam was just told that he only learnt differently, this could have been Adam's story. Adam might not be able to climb trees, but he is a perfect swimmer. He just needed to be put back in the water.